Good evening, everyone. Oh, it is, isn't it? And welcome to another episode of Fish in Tanks. Sorry, Basic Aquariums, yes. So, this one's a bit late. I was waiting for something from Amazon to turn up. You'll see it in a minute. Nothing exciting. Weekly review. Nothing that different. Fish are fish. I changed the filters actually in the top of this fluval. I don't like the two bits inside, so what I want done is I bought some GPO sponge, and I bet that was annoyingly loud, from Amazon, and you know, just stuck it inside. So it's exactly the same, it's just, don't drop your phone. I just put a different foam inside. It's get in there. It's a minor thing, but it's just like these, but a bit bigger. Instead of this and these bits, these two bits, because I don't want to buy one of those card refill things every couple of weeks, because they just turn hacky really quickly, and when you clean them they dissolve. So I thought, none of that. Yeah, nothing. There's obviously some pretty endless in there. Not that that's what I want. Some rainbows still. Everybody seems to be doing alright in that one. It still looks a bit, we'll get there. Nothing exciting here. This left condensation tray on the top because it's getting cold and the heat is coming on all the time, and yeah. In here, a lot more baby aspidoras. You can see some of the adults there. There you go. They're just sitting on top of the, what's it called? Spawning mop. Yeah, there's some younger, smaller ones around, if you can see them. And added some different food-wise as well, as always. Yeah, I don't think you can see any of the smaller ones. When I've got the camera here, you can't see them. There's obviously some black mollies, but as there's no adult female at the moment, because they died off, I have had no new ones, but the ones that are in there are actually starting to get to a fair size, and there's still quite a few in there. Probably it's getting to the point where there might be too many, so I might have to do something about them. Either put them in the other tank, which would look nice, or take them to the shop or something. The cherry barbs, they haven't laid any eggs, but they're getting nice and fat. And I was looking at the egg scatterers, so they could have been scattering eggs, but is that a fish down there? Hang on, I'm just, or is it just muck floating around? There's nothing there, is there? I haven't got my glasses on, so yeah. So yeah, they're egg scatterers, so the aspidoras will be eating there. If they find any, they'll probably eat them. But the snails don't normally eat the aspidora eggs, so we'll see, we'll see. Now this tank, I just put in a second. I had another sponge, well, another filter in, but I put in another sponge filter in the back there, so, but I put in that style rather than the other style that I had. So I've only just put that in, so I only just got the delivery. So I'll bring that up a bit. And in here the silver mollies are doing silver molly things. I took the male out the other week and put them in the big tank. So the two female red-tailed swords, they, once they've dropped, I want to put them in that tank. But I thought I'd give them some time without being harassed for a while. And the reds in here are doing quite well, getting to a fair size. There must be some silver molly babies in here, but what I don't know, you know, there are some small fry in here that are dark coloured. I'll see if I can spot one, and I'm not sure what they are. There's one there. Right, it's not like Now at first I thought they were just like black mollies, or but like how did they get in? And they're not. I don't know what they are. I mean, I hope, and they're probably not, but it's hard to spot amongst the, because they're not. I don't know what they are. They're not endless, and they're not silver mollies or red, because even baby red-tailed swords are, you know, red. I mean, they could just be the molly gene and random colour, but I actually don't know what they are, and they're hard to see. Very hard to see. But I saw a load floating on the top the other morning. They're not going to be there now because I've just disturbed the tank. They were all on the surface, and they always normally hang around the surface. So they could, I don't know much about corries, like, so they could be tiny corries, but I don't think they are. They could probably just be some random fish, you know. Now, of course, there's still the shrimps in there. They're doing quite well. See, it's not these. It's tiny, you can't even see the damn things. Not these. It's definitely not them that I'm talking about. It's that. I can't even zoom in. There, tiny little thing that's that. I don't know what that is. It looks just like some random fish fry. Like, what is it? Yeah, so if anybody knows, or we can run a poll and a guess, I have no idea. It's probably just a molly, but you never know. It could be a corrie. I'd love them to be corries, because there was about 10 or so of them the other morning. But they won't be. See, there's another one there. Just, they're probably not the right shape. As I say, I don't know much about corrie fry, and obviously the swords are the swords, and I can work out what most of them are, but there's just one or two that just look out of place. Random genetics. Anyway, so that's it for this week. Nothing exciting going on. Yeah, I bought a load of condensation trays